In this lesson, we'll talk about inlining functions. So what is an inline function? Any function can be inlined. What it is a suggestion to the compiler to expand the definition of the function itself where the function is called. Now we have three functions here declared in this example. One of them is an inline function. You can see that the keyword inline is used to tell the compiler, hey, consider inlining this function. Not only that, the definition is provided right here in the or along with the prototype. This could be in a header file. It could be here above main. But what you're suggesting to the compiler is that that code be inserted right there where the function is called. So what's the payoff here? Well, the payoff is that time is saved in the execution of this function. That is, the dereferencing of function pointers and the other overhead costs of calling a function they're gotten around. So why would you want to do such a thing? Well, you only want to do it with a relatively small function, and it reduces the overhead of the function call. And you should consider that if a function is only going to be called once or twice or even 1,000 times, the savings, the speed up is very small, and it's probably not worth worrying about. I like to think about inlining a function only if the function, again, is small and it's possibly going to be called many, many, many times, millions of times perhaps. You should try a little experiment, write a baby program where you write a very, very small function, not inline it, and then inline it, and in both cases time the speed of the function execution and see what you get. But you're going to have to run that function many millions of times, put it inside of a for loop, and see what you come up with. And that's inlining a function. We will also put function definitions in the header files or with prototypes when we talk about object-oriented programming. I tend to call that inlining a function, so we'll talk about that later also.